Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 1, Episode 7 of Viking Gods, and we're going to be playing Turn 8, probably Turn 8 and 9 of Viking Gods. Let's jump right into it. We had a huge event last round. Hela wiped out all of these warriors who had gone to Valhalla just by being close to them, as well as the Valkyries. So she was surrounded by 3 warriors, totally wiped them all out. We've also knocked out all the fire giants in the prior turns, and we managed to take out 2 more fire giants with the forces of Asgard. We're also going into a battle with the dwarves and the stone giant, so we'll get into that, and we'll see if we can get these big players here paired up against Odin to try to take him out. So we'll jump right into it. As usual, quick shout out to our bookstore, Pontos Fathom Press. You can check out Killingworth Bogman or Carolina Tobacco Geist there. Lots of other books on our store, so the link's in the description. It helps to support our channel as we're not monetized. But you can always go to our Patreon as well. We've got different levels of membership there, starting at $1, and you can see some exclusive material on there, some polls and some information leading up to 2023's releases, whether it's miniature painting, whether it's behind the scenes inside baseball on books, and also our upcoming games that we're going to play, which are including Joan of Arc, Apocalypse, miniature painting for the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and Song of Ice and Fire. So as usual, liking, subscribing, and comments, much appreciated, guys. Thank you. And let's jump into turn number 8 here in Viking Gods land. So again, we'll start out with our main characters of Chaos. Midgard Serpent, let's have them move down on Odin. I feel like Odin would be the good attack here. So we'll have Garn take on the wolves. The dogs will take on the wolves here, 4-2. And let's have let's have this fire giant also come down. And they're going to take out frickin' Greer as well. Let's try to have them take out frickin'. Actually, let's have him move down and try to take on Thor. I think that's kind of fair enough. Let's have them take on Thor. See if they can at least push him back. These two, and then we'll also have the stone giant. So let's have the stone giant attack the dwarves. He gets a +1 with the dwarves, so that'll make a +1 round here. And we get a 4, which is a draw. Midgard Serpent and Fenris. Fenris Wolf. We'll read the Fenris Wolf quickly here. Fenris, also called the Fenris Wolf. This monster was an offspring of Loki. He gets a +1 to his strength when he attacks Odin. So he'll be 5-5 versus Odin's 4, which is 10-6. So that's Odin's going down this round. Look at this. Here you go, guys. 4. Ouch. They got Odin. That is huge. Okay, so let's also have the Garn take on the Freka and Greer, which is a +2. And that's a 5. It's a draw. And then we'll have the Fire Giants take on Thor. And that's a draw as well. Okay, so that's going to wrap it for the players of Chaos. Let's go ahead to the forces of... I think we're going to be strategic here. Let's have Frey place the Storm on the Midgard Serpent. Let's have Thor, Forseti, Magni, and Modi go after this... and let's have Thor and Skirnir and frickin' Greer go after this fire giant. So we'll be strategic. So this will be, so first of all, 1-1. The dwarf versus the dwarf is a draw, right? It's +0. Defender retreats, so he retreats back. We'll have then let's just have these guys move 2 across the river because they're getting so close to Hela. Let's just have them go back to protect Yggdrasil. Let's have the so let's have Vidar and Forseti and Magni. This is 3, 6, 7, 8 minus 2. So that's going to be defender dies. And let's have Thor and Skirner and Freckingrier, which is 5, 6, 7, 8 minus 2. Oh, just retreats. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be our Asgard player's turn. We will roll for Hela. So we get 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, which they'll make a 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, moving her in towards the Asgardians area. And that will wrap up turn number 8. We've already collapsed the Rainbow Bridge, so no need for that. I will zoom in a little bit to focus on the action here on the main board. And let's progress to turn number 9. So World Serpent cannot go, but let's have Fenris Wolf. Let's have them all just take on, let's just have them be strategic here. They'll all try to take on this, pick off this frickin' Greer, right? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They've got 10 versus 2, so they're going to be in the +5 realm. And they roll a 2, so frickin' Greer gone. And then we can remove Frey's Storm off of the Midgard Serpent. Freckingrier killed. And let's go now into, we also had the Storm Giant. Let's have that Storm Giant move up, and he will do 0 to 0 against the dwarves, and that's a draw. So next up we'll have, let's have Frey go up against Garn. And let's have Frey and Skirner go up against, let's figure this out here. Let's have Thor will move down toward the Midgard Serpent. Let's move Frey down 1 to the Midgard Serpent as well, and Skirner here. Oh, Frey can move 2 and the Skirner can move 1, like that. Then let's have Forseti move 2, Vidar move 2, and Magni move 2, and they'll take on this fire giant here. And Garn will stay there unattacked. So again, we'll have the dwarves. Dvalin is 3. The dwarves also give, there's no penalty for the dwarves, so the 3, 2, 1. So that's a +2. Defender retreats the Storm Giant. Let's have him retreat here this time. Next up is Thor, Skirner, and Frey versus the Midgard Serpent. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Midgard Serpent gets +1. Let's read the Midgard Serpent. The Midgard Serpent adds +1 when he attacks Thor, but Thor adds +1 when he attacks the Midgard. So he has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, -1 is, ooh, so that's 5 and 5. Not good for him. 3, Midgard Serpent is gone, right? That's pretty devastating for them. Next up is these 3 against the Fire Giants. So that'll be 2, 6, 7, 8, -5 is 5 +1. Defender dies. And it looks like that is going to do it for the round. Let's do the let's do Hela's roll. So she moves 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's make that a 4 instead. Move her again. She does 2, 1, 2, and then move it again. 1, 2. She moves that way. Okay. So Hela is moving out again. And that's going to wrap it up for turn number 9. So we'll see you in the next turn, turn number 10. Actually, it's going to be turn 10, but it's going to be episode 8. So we'll see you in the next one, and thank you for watching, guys. Talk to you in the next game turn. Bye-bye.